So, hi, ladies and gents, or shall I say more than conquerors, up on this blessed day. I wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys. We're going to title this video um, JoAnn's Little Prep Talk. So, it was some things that were crossing my mind earlier as I stood in the mirror and doing my hair. It was just about some things that goes on in this land with different divers of people. And so I care to share. Maybe what I'm saying may be a solution to somebody's problem that they may be having. So I hope that I am explaining to where you will get some understanding of what it is that I'm offering or what it is that I'm trying to get you to know and as well as to see. So I was just thinking in my own mind and talking to the Lord about a situation. And the situation, it consisted of like a friendship, a marriage, family, whatever the case may be, and wherever the problem may lie. So I was just talking to the Lord about the situation. And I was like, Lord, you know that you have people that are in this world and they have a tendency of doing things to themselves. They will go out and do things to themselves and then get mad at somebody else because this thing that they did to themselves didn't work out, didn't prosper, or whatever it may be. So they get mad at others instead of being mad at themselves. People will do things, whether it be in a friendship or a marriage. People will go out and do things that ought not to be done in the marriage, that ought not to be done in the friendship. And then, like as I say, will get mad at somebody else and not get mad with themselves because of the problem that they created. They created. And then when the matter get out in publicity, they have a problem with it being out in publicity when they are the ones that's doing it. They are the ones that making things known in publicity. Because in your word is stated unto me that what is hidden gonna be revealed. That what is in the dark gonna come to the light. It don't matter whether you are a Christ follower or a worldly follower. It don't matter. Those words are still going to be fulfilled. They are going to still be fulfilled. So instead of people holding themselves accountable for what it is that they did in their friendship, that marriage, that family, instead of them holding themselves accountable for whatever it is that they done, they will go out and get mad at others because it's out in publicity and do not want to take accountability for their own action. And then they will want to see somebody else in the same shoe that they are in. Anger, hatred start entering into their hearts. And then want to see somebody else live the way that they're living. And that's not right. That's not right. If you go and put yourself in a position to where you get caught, whether it's in your marriage, friendship, family, whatever type of ship it may be, if you get caught, hold yourself accountable for your actions. Don't go and trying to hold somebody else accountable for something that you done. And then trying to figure out ways with your evil thoughts and that hardened heart to try to figure out ways to bring about this type of tragedy in somebody else's life. So I want to read this to you guys, because this is what came up to me when I was pondering in my mind to the Lord about this thing. Abel, Cain and Abel, which is Adam and Eve's children. This is in the book of Genesis, chapter 4. It said, in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel, he also brought of the firstling of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. The Lord did not have respect for Cain's offering because Cain didn't do it right. And sometimes in our marriage, friendship, and family, we're not doing it right. But listen to what Cain did. And Cain was very woke, meaning angry, and his countenance fell. Countenance in this situation, he had a negative countenance, may indicate sadness, anger, or spiritual turmoil. Listen to this. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? He said, if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? He said, and if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Do y'all not see on how Cain had got angry at his brother? Because the Lord was in the acceptance of something that he did right. He was mad at Abel. He took his anger out on Abel. And then the Lord went down the line and said unto Cain, fix your face. I'm just paraphrasing, saying, fix your face. He's saying, fix your countenance. Because if you don't, sin lies at your door. And it will take over you if you don't get yourself straightened up. But then he went on and he told him beforehand, he said, if you do well, he said, shall thou not accept your offering? He said, if you do well, I will be in acceptance of your offering too. But we got this type of behavior in families, in marriages, in friendships, that instead of you being in acceptance of your wrongful behavior, and as well as of the correction from whom it is given, whoever is trying to correct you in your wrongful behavior, just as the Lord did Cain, be in acceptance of it. Do not go and try to build up some type of anger and animosity and envy towards somebody because of what it is that you have done. The Lord say, get yourself together and try again. No, people don't want to try again because they gravitate towards that first evil thought that come about. I'm going to take them down. And that's just what Cain did to Abel. He took him down. He took him down because of the good gift that he gave to the Father. And he didn't do anything to Cain. The Lord told Cain what it is that he did not do right in. But then he took it out on his brother. And this is the same type of behavior that is going on right now today. That people do not want to take accountability for their action. That they will go out and find other ways on how to apply something to somebody else's life so that they can go through the same thing that they're going through, instead of holding up for themselves. If you brought shame upon yourself, well, take it. Take it. And quit trying to blame shift and put it on somebody else for what it is that you have done to yourself. Because it don't have anything to do with nobody but you versus you. And you know what you versus you is? That evil versus the good you. The evil you versus the good you. It's a problem that you have within yourself that need to be awakened and dealt with. But instead of you dealing with that problem within yourself, you choose to go and deal with somebody else that didn't even cause the problem. So I'm saying this today, and whenever you run across this message, take accountabilities for your own actions and stop trying to blame shift something on somebody else when you know that they're not the problem, that you are your own problem. If you find this video helpful, hit that subscribe button, and every time I upload a video, you will be able to receive. And remember, only through Christ Jesus that we are more than conquerors. Be blessed.